Yeah, I'm gonna add a label to this node. Okay, and let me call this test coordinates. Label is, I don't know, chords. Wait. So I'm gonna add the script, right? Let me copy. This is just to print inside of the game instead of from the editor print. It's just something that I made to print inside the game. So, okay, I want, what do I want? Yeah, right. So, I want to get, hello? What? Oh, okay. What was I going to do? So, I want to have the label. Let me add the label. What is the name of the label? Okay, chords label. Okay, so chords label. I'm just gonna grab the node, right? So it's the same name. Okay. I want the label to show up on the mouse pointer, on the coordinates of the mouse, and display the coordinates of the mouse pointer. So first, I want it to display the mouse position, global position, as its text, okay? So because this is a vector 2, if I try to run, it's going to give me an error. Yeah, okay. Because it's a vector 2 and I'm trying to give it to a text. So I have to transform this into a string. Okay, now it's showing the mouse, right? The mouse coordinate, the global coordinates. The global coordinates is in the, it's the whole scene. It's in refers to the node, to the parent node. And I'm on a notebook, so the resolution is like the coordinates at the end of the screen is the resolution, right? At 1300 by 700. Now I want to have the label show up in the pointer, in the mouse pointer, where the mouse pointer is. So I need to change its position, the position of the label, to the position of the mouse. Does this make sense? Let's see if it works. Yeah, okay, it's working, right? So every frame, my process runs every frame. It's placing the chords label in the position of the global mouse position. But I don't like the pointer is on top of the label, right? Yeah. So I want to move it a little bit off. So I'm gonna say like mouse offset. I'm gonna say it is like 20 to the left and 20 up. Let's see how it goes, right? So I say minus the mouse offset. So it's gonna, the X is gonna be minus 20, the Y is minus 20. Godot, it grows, the Y grows positively to the bottom, right? So yeah, I say it's up. Like if I change this to 100, the Y is gonna be way up because it grows from top. The Y grows from top to bottom in Godot. Now I want to add a sprite. I don't know. sprite stuff. I don't know. Okay. It's an animation, so it has 4 frames for sprites horizontally. So there you go. Okay. Now it's a sprite stuff. I want. Okay, what do I want? I want to have the sprite. I want it to show the coordinates of the sprite when the mouse is inside of the sprite. How can I do this? I have the position. Yeah, I need to add it. I want to check if the mouse pointer is inside the sprite. I want I wanted to say that it's inside. Let's go. So I'm gonna add like a flag is inside the sprite. Okay. So I add something like if flag. I want the label. No, actually, I want to print. This is just a printer inside of the game. I want to print like hey, it's inside or something. So now I need to check. So for the sprite, I can check if something is inside of the sprite like this. If sprite stuff dot, I can grab the rectangle of the sprite, the shape, by using rect. One of these is the correct one. It's rect2. Let's go. Yeah, I think there is like a rect2 for the sprite. So there is a function to get. There's a method to get on the sprite. It's like get rect. Funny. So get rect. Oh no. So get rect. It's gonna give me a rect2. And then I can use the rect2 to check if there is a point, if like has a point. And then I give it a point and it's going to tell me if true or false. So I got the rect. Now I'm going to call its method has point. And now I say the point. The point that I want to check is the mouse position. Get global mouse position. If this is true, I'm going to set the flag to true. And or else it's false. Okay. Let's see the disaster. Oh, so okay. Set aside. The sprite is right on the corner because I don't have a camera. So like I don't have a camera, I'm gonna add a camera. So this is the position of the camera. The center, the position of the parent now is in the center of the camera. So when I play, when I run, the coordinates are now going to be weird, right? Because it's like in reference to the center of the camera. But that's because the node, the main node, the parent node is on the center now. So it's like this. You can see like on top the y is negative, on the bottom is positive. Right? Left, right, okay. And inside, it's inside, okay. The label is shown behind the sprite. That's not good. We can change the index, the z index of the sprite to show up behind the label. So mine's 1 because it's the default is 0 for everything. So we just put -1, and now it's gonna work. Now it's on top. Okay, I want, do I want this? So, okay, I want the sprite. I want to see the borders of the sprite, right? So I can know when the point is actually inside, when the mouse is inside. So there's a thing called func draw, and now I need the draw is, let me check. Oh God, it's draw rect. Is this the one? No, it's the canvas art draw rect. So I need direct, a color, if it's gonna be filled or not, and the width of the border. So, okay. So I need the direct. Oh, so direct, if I pass direct, I'm gonna show, right? I can get direct by using the get rect. So I can get like direct, the sprite rect is the sprite stuff, get rect, and now I can pass for that function of draw rect. Because it's the only thing that I need, right? Draw rect, and now I can pass the sprite rect. And then the color I have to type color, and then RGB, I want blue. So RG0 and blue 1. And transparency, no, the alpha is 1. And field is false, because it's not gonna fill the rect. And the length, the width, I'm gonna put 3. 3 is too much, but it's fine. Let's see what happens. So there it is. I have the rectangle around the sprite. Okay, throughout, so I know the borders of the width of the sprite. Now I want to, what do I want? Oh yeah, when I click, I want to show the point that I'm clicking inside of the sprite. Because we have the global coordinates and we have a local coordinates of the sprite. I need to use the input function. Let's search for input event. Okay, input event. I need the mouse button, input event mouse button. So if the event, input event, I can check input event mouse button. What does it have? It has pressed. Where is it? Cancel fact, oh, pressed. So it's true if the mouse button was pressed, state is pressed. So if event dot pressed, the event is an input event mouse button if the event dot pressed, and I want the type of button that's being pressed. The input event has a button index, another property. So button index is a mouse button. I need to know which one is the index there. Okay, so I search for the index. The left mouse button, the index is 1, so I can just copy this whole string. And so the event is, so button index equals, I think if you start typing, yeah, it completes. So if it's pressed and the mouse button is left, now I need to check. So if it's pressed, okay, let me try this. Okay, button pressed. All right, I need this. Oh, yeah. Double equals. So I click, okay, that mouse button is pressed. So I need to check if the button is being pressed inside of this sprite. For that, I can use this. Right, I have the rectangle, the rect, the region, whatever that is, and I can check. Oh, wait, what? I can check if this whole thing. I can check the global. If the mouse position, global mouse position, is inside of the sprite. If the sprite region has a point, which the point is the global mouse button, and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna print this. Left mouse button press it, and I want to show the position here. It was pressed, so I can show, yeah, by showing the global mouse position where when I click inside of the sprite. So yeah, that's what it is. So it's okay, function input, this keeps running all the time. So if I click, if the event is a mouse button, if it's pressed and the Bodo index is left mouse button, it's gonna check if the region of the sprite has the point, the global mouse point. Okay, with the function get global mouse point. And then it's gonna print left mouse button pressed at, yeah, that's okay. That's good enough. And it's gonna print with the position that was clicked. Okay, let's see what's happened. So, okay. Outside nothing happens, and inside. So, yeah. Sounds good, right? Yeah, I'm gonna add a camera. Actually, I'm gonna add the scripts to the camera so I can move it around. I think I already have one. I want one with, not this one, this one. So this one is gonna move with, if I press the arrow keys, and it's gonna zoom. The cameras have a property for zoom. And I'm gonna change like the speed of the movement according to the zoom, so it doesn't move too fast when I'm zoomed in. I want to use this script. So okay, I'm gonna copy. God, which one is it? This. Test. Okay. Okay, now I can run. So far so good. Yeah. The numbers start to break because when you zoom, it's very strange. Like the pixel is a huge block, and you have a whole region between a number, an intention number, and another one. So it comes like a float. Yeah, this is wrong, by the way. None of this is correct. The thing is, I'm printing the global position. Try to. Okay. Let me move the sprite. It's gonna be clear what's happening, right? The sprite. The problem is that the sprite is on the position 0, 0 of the screen of the scene. So I'm gonna move it around a little bit. I'm gonna put it on. Yeah. So let's see what happens now when I click inside. So first of all, the rectangle is broken. And I click on the sprite, nothing, I click in here. Okay, this is a mess. So, first of all, let's fix the drawing. Okay, so I have the rectangle. The rectangle is just the size of the sprite. It's not updating the position, right? I need to update the position. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I think it's, I don't know if this is gonna do the trick. Here, draw. Let me check. Nope. Yeah, that's not it. It's because the rectangle. I just grabbed the I need the rect. It has. Okay. Let's go to the door. So the rect. It's actually when you create the rect. We want this one. It's gonna create with the position and the size. So far, I created with only the size. Which one is it? Okay. So I need to change this. I need like a rect. So I need the position. The position needs to be updated according to the position of the sprite. Oh, not there. So I need the position. Okay. I need the size. I'm gonna name create size. And now I need to get the size of the rect of the sprite. And the size is gonna be, I forgot. I have no idea. Not this. I'm gonna do this sprite stuff, texture. This is the word. This is so scuffed. Okay, get image. This is gonna work. Get. Okay, calm down, calm down. What am I doing? Vector 2. I actually forgot how to do this. Get width. And the whole thing again. Okay. But get height. This is not going to work. Okay. Let me change this. Okay, what am I doing here? So I get the sprite, I get the texture, I get the image, and the width and the height. I guess this works. Now I have to create the rect, which is this one here. This one is wrong. So sprite rect for this. Sprite rect. It's gonna be rect 2. And I use the beginning and the end, right? It's the it's the position. Sorry, it's the position and the size. So I'm gonna grab the position, which is the rect start. I have no idea if this is right. Rect size. Okay. This is done? This is right. Huh? Oh. And action. Let's go. Nope. Nope, it's wrong. Okay. What do I need? Wait, what was there? Wait. Get height. This is wrong. What's happening? Get width, get height. It's not get height? Oh, it's not. What? Did I invert the letters? Get. Oh my god, dyslexic. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, what's happening? Okay, so that's am I inside? No, this is broken. This is going so well. Okay, so the size of the rect is obviously wrong. It's because now I'm getting the image instead of using the sprite get rect. So I'm using the image of the sprite. The image is actually this long, right? It's different. So I need to, it can't be this. But for now, it's going to be this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something super scuffed. I'm going to divide the width by 4. It's good enough. It's good enough. I forgot about this. Yeah, and now it's broken because it's off-centered. So it starts like the position of the sprite is actually in the center, right? So like if you go to the sprite, there's a property here like centered. So I can just uncheck this. Now it's gonna work. I could change this by you can like use an offset or something, but anyways, for now it's good enough. So yeah, and I click, nothing happens. It's not inside, which is the point that I'm using. I'm using the get global mouse position. The get global mouse position is this huge number because it's the position of the mouse in reference to the scene. Like, so if I move more to the, look at this, 1,000, something. So I need to move these coordinates, global coordinates, to the local coordinates of the sprite. So it's actually, yeah, to check, I cannot use the get global mouse position. I need to move this to local. So I'm going to use something like local mouse was in reference to the sprite. So it's going to be like the sprite. The sprite has a property called toLocal method called toLocal. Then I'm going to grab the global, I place it here, and now I use the local mouse. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have a stroke now. Okay, that's going to work. Right? Yeah, it's working. So now it's working. I want to show the numbers. Why did it? Oh, I should change. Yeah, no, don't show the. Don't display the global. I want the local one. So yeah. So if I click like on the top left corner, it's going to be close to 0, 0. See that 3, 3. It's going to be like what's the 0 in this? There we go, 0, 0, almost. So 0, 0, and the length of the sprite is 60 something by 9. So it's 64 by 96. So there you go. I have to change. So you have multiple coordinate systems. It's like the global one, you have the viewport one. The viewport one is completely messed up. And there's something really interesting with the documentation, which is input event, maybe. One of them has position as a property. Event mouse has a position. Yeah, there we go, position. So the mouse event has a position, and there's somewhere in the I'm gonna find it. I'm not gonna find this now. But somewhere in the documentation, it has an example for you to find, to use like event.position, but the event.position is actually the viewport position. So the viewport position changes when you move the camera. I'm not going to do this right now. I think this is too long. If anyone, okay, I hope this helps someone. So there you go. Thanks for the patience. Yeah, I found the code. It's on the sprite 2D. By the end of it, like rect2, get rect, it has a sample code to check if you click inside of a sprite. So like the input event, the event is the mouse, right? And the button is left button. It checks if the region get rect has a point, and the point is the event position to local to check if it's inside of the sprite. So let's see if this code works. What? Okay. Why it copies everything? Hello? Okay, so get rect. Oh my god. What's that? I don't need this. So if it let's print inside, okay, click. Local mouse position. Why do I have two? Let's see what is the event position. I'm gonna print the event position. Oh yeah. So the method getRect is sprite 2D, but the owner of this script is a node 2D because I'm using on the parent. So I can't do this like the code on the. So I have to add sprite. Okay. So if I click. What? Okay, so I'm printing the position, the event position. This is the event position, right? Like the global position is minus 80, and the event position is 600, right? On the X. So this is because the event position is the viewport position. So if I move, if I keep clicking and I keep moving, you see that the global position is changing, but the event position is not changed because it's the position on the screen. So this doesn't work for this sprite unless the sprite is on the, because to local, I'm comparing the global position, the event position to local, which means it's gonna, only when these numbers get converted to the coordinates that fit inside of the sprite, which is 00 to 64 to 96. So it's going to be on the leftmost corner of the screen, right? You see, because it's in here you have the smallest window positions. So if I place the sprite in there, it works. So yeah, it's this works. This type of code works if the sprite is in the position 00 of the screen of the scene. Yeah, so that's just a detail about the documentation. Anyways, this is exactly the same value for viewport. I think I can get like viewport position maybe. I forgot how to do viewport position. It's something like. Oh yeah, right. So it's I need to get the mouse position. Yeah, there we go. You see the numbers? It's like the first one is the event position, and the viewport position. They are both the same. Oh, wrong button. Yep. Okay, so there we go. Event position and viewport position are the same. That was my point. Okay, cool. So this only works if it's there. Okay, thanks for the patience, thanks for watching. This was really scuffed, but I'm gonna try to keep improving because I want, I think I want to keep doing content about Godot because I really want Godot to keep growing because it's really fun to use. And that's it. Thanks for watching.